Welcome back to Wazaday. Where I was today is Adventureland, a 1982 release running here on the Apple IIe and Virtual 2. This is the first entry in Scott Adams' Adventure series, originally a 1978 release on the TRS-80 with no graphics. It was ported to the Apple II as Scott Adams' Graphic Adventure, where they added graphics. So we can run Scott Adams' Graphic Adventure here, or we can do these demos. They've got Color Planetoids, Eliminator, and Other Adventure number 2. I don't know if Color Planetoids and Eliminator ever actually came out for the Apple II as anything other than these demos, but I couldn't find them in Moby Games, so let's take a look at them. Color Planetoids. We're starting on side B for some reason. That's the boot side of this. You do have to boot off that side. Let's get into some Color Planetoids, though. Let's see what it's like. This is by Mark Goodman, Planetoids 3.0. This is only a demo. We can do easy, regular, or hard. It's kind of an Asteroids knockoff. I think there is an actual game called Planetoids that this is in turn a knockoff of, I think. I'm just gonna roll right into it with a joystick here. Hit D, start, and see how that goes for me. It's going poorly so far. The joystick paddle mapping once again, a little bit. It's interesting, let's say, for this game. Maybe I should have just done keyboard, but oh well. All right, seem to be doing okay, surprisingly. Famous last words. But yeah, I don't know if this version of Planetoids ever came out as anything other than this demo for the Apple II. Oh no, I got hit by a planetoid there. That's not what you want. Get back into it. Start blasting. Oh, we got him that time. Come on. It is very, with the joystick, it's very, let's say jerky motion. Oh man, we're just right into level 2 here. We got a bonus guy. We want a ship. That's not it. Alright, I don't know if Color Planetoids is the main attraction here, so let's reboot. Get into some Eliminator, I think it was. Just showing these off because I don't think, you know, these ever are going to be shown anywhere else on this series. You can hit I for instructions. Keyboard, paddles, or joystick. Keyboard is active regardless of your choice. This allows you to use the keyboard with the paddles. Okay. ASD, left, right. Space, escape. Okay. ASD, right, okay. Let's hit any key to continue. I've got a joystick connected still. Eliminator has 15 levels of play. Spacebar will increment the starting level. Okay. We've never played Eliminator before, so let's see. Seems complicated. I'm gonna be honest. Let's go into it. See how we do. Just waiting for Eliminator to load up here. I think I might take a look at the other demo just to show you what it is, but I think that game actually came out. Do keyboard or paddles. Oh man, I'm gonna do, oh man. Okay. Was that too late? Escape. Maybe it's just showing the game. Because I can't, I did not hit K fast enough to get into it. But this is Eliminator. I don't know if, maybe this came out as something else, but yeah. None of those keys seem to be doing anything. I'm just gonna reboot. Maybe it's a true demo. But yeah, if Eliminator looks familiar to you, let me know. But Other Adventure number 2, let's hit 4 here to get into it. This is the last one, and we'll get right back into Adventureland. This is The Curse of Crowley Manor, which actually came out as a full game, I think, a year before this. So this is just a demo of a game you can actually buy. another interactive fiction game, I believe. This is the Other Adventures, so it's Apple exclusives and not in the Adventure series that then got remade as Graphic Adventure. Yes, it's copyright 1981 here, so this already came out. Okay, I kind of do wonder how much of this side of the disc is demos. If we're booting off this side, like maybe there's a better way to do this, but we wanted to include as demos. Here we are in Crowley Manor, I guess. I think I'm just gonna reboot though, because we're gonna get right back into Adventureland. All right, let's finally, at long last, run Scott Adams' graphic adventure. And once again, this starts out with the letter from Scott Adams. An open letter to all software users. If you wish to skip it, just hit Z, else. Hit return. I've looked at this on another Scott Adams release. Maybe we'll just try to speedrun it here. But one reason people might pirate it is just to crack this so you don't have to see this every single time. You can't hit Z to get out of it. Let's because yeah, you do have to boot off this disc every single time you start the game. You do have to go through this. Let's hit Z. Can we hit Z in the middle to get out of it? Let's see. Hitting Z now. Let's see. No, I think you have to hit Z at the starting point. So if you decide midway through, you're in it. But yeah, you're gonna do a disc flip after this. So yeah, if you miss that first Z, it seems like you're in for the soul ride. I think this is the exact same as the letter that I looked at on whatever other Scott Adams game that I looked at with this. It's hard to run on so much, and now it's got to do the loading. I couldn't do the loading while it was showing the letter. That'd be too much. But once it does this loading here, it's gonna ask me to flip the disc. So we'll do that, and we'll get into Adventureland. As always, for interactive fiction games, I do have a walkthrough up. So we'll see how far that gets us. It is supposedly for this Apple II version, so. All right, the following one key entries are allowed in sagas. C, turn on off lowercase. V, activate deactivate Votrack's voice. Z, off on graphic mode. Return key, review text window, NSEW, and then I for inventory. Then we're gonna flip the disk over and hit return. Okay, so I'm gonna eject. Insert. On side A, hit return. We'll get into it here. Let's see, yeah, this is the start splash screen from Adventure International. It's Adventureland. I'm gonna restore previously saved game. I'm gonna say no. And for voice output, I have a Mockingbird in slot 4, but I don't know. I tried that initially and didn't seem to work, so I'm gonna hit 0. We got Saga number 1, version 2.0/416. So we can have an adventure without ever leaving your armchair. You will find yourself in a strange new world. You'll be able to examine, take, and otherwise manipulate the objects you find there. You'll also be able to travel from location to location. I'll be your puppet in this adventure. You command me with 2-word English sentences. I do have over 120-word vocabulary, so if a word doesn't work, try another. Okay. And please don't copy or accept a pirated copy of this game. All right, so we've got exits north, south, east, west, and we're in a forest. We've got trees. It returned by itself to review this text window. Okay. Note location descriptions at top of screen. A voice booms out. Welcome to adventure number 1, Adventureland. In this adventure, you're to find treasures and store them away. To see how well you're doing, say score. Remember, you can always say help. What shall I do? All right, we're just gonna go right into the walkthrough here. Let's see. There's those graphics. All right, we're gonna reach a large sleeping dragon, which it has to draw in. Nice. We're gonna leave them alone and go east again. We're gonna take axe. It's an axe there. It says ignore the fish and go north. Do the short commands and see how that works for us. Oh no. It's quicksand there. And an ox. Can I see what look? Okay, nothing special. Return. Oh, okay, we can get the text description by hitting return. Quicksand bog. Visible here, small statue of a blue ox. Okay. Take ox. And it says that we can't leave the screen with any items in our inventory. Let's try that. Can't go in that direction. We're stuck in the quicksand. Oh, that's not good. Fortunately, the axe is magical, so we can just say Bunyan. This is all intuitive. And our items now teleport to the Hidden Grove. Okay. I don't think I've ever played Adventureland before. I don't know if I've played... I think I've played something else probably in this series, but I don't think I ever played this back in the day. Now it says swim. Go back to the lakeshore. There's a lot longer draw time for these screens than a lot of other adventure games, even at this time. We got to the bottomless hole with a readme sign. Let's hit return. Edge of a bottomless hole. Large outdoor advertisement. Hole. Okay. Read advertisement. Check with your favorite computer dealer for the next adventure program. Pirate Adventure. If they don't carry Adventure, have them call 1-305-862-6917 today. Okay. Hopefully that's not a real number. But now we gotta do a classic adventure game command. Go hole. And we're gonna take flint. There's a flint there. Go back up. Oh, it does support you. Okay, that's good. We're gonna go west. Go west again. This place does not look good, to be honest. Man, I have to just do that. Dismal Swamp. Evil smelling mud. Swamp gas. Patches of oily slime. Okay, we're gonna go west again. And we should be at the Hidden Grove with our stuff. Let's do take axe, take fruit, and take ox. I think the fruit was here before. Gotta say the loading on this is kind of punishing, even compared to other Apple II interactive fiction games. This is slow. It's kind of a chill vibe. Let's take ox. Let's go east again. All right, now we're gonna climb this tree. What could possibly go wrong? They don't call it adventure game logic for nothing, because we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff here. Take a key. Key there. Go down. Now we're going to cut down the tree. Cut tree. Gotta wait for all our objects to load in first. That makes a stump. And you know what we're going to do after we get that stump? We're going to go stump. Go stump. And apparently the stump is where we can store our items. Our treasures, rather. Leave them here. Okay. Looks like there's something already here. Brass lamp. Water in a bottle. Leave your treasures here. Then say score. Okay. Say score. I don't know what score is. Score? Okay. Oh, I got score of 0. That's not good. Do we have did any of these count as treasures? I'm gonna drop axe. Drop fruit. We can just drop all our junk here. This is our cargo hold. And drop ox. We don't need any of this anymore. Do we do any score here? We should just have the keys and flint and steel. I didn't know we had steel. Maybe we start out with that. Got bites. How is that in our inventory? I'm gonna try to drop bites and see what that does. Once the stump loads up. Let's try to drop bites. I'm not carrying it. I'm not carrying it. Well, it was in my inventory, so I don't know what the deal with that was, but let's do rub lamp. Okay. Hit return, please. Got these interstitial screens, it looks like. We're leaving it all here in the stump. I am curious, will I have any score before I finish this? Let's look at this game. Rub lamp. Got to drop some stuff. I don't know if any of that was treasure. There's a diamond ring and a diamond bracelet. So I think those are treasure maybe. Let's see. See if we have any score. Looks like a diamond ring and a diamond bracelet. Right next to our fruit. Let's do score. 30. Okay, that's not bad. Let's do take lamp. You always want to take the lamp in an adventure game. And then we're gonna go down. Into the stump. Oh, not down twice, just once. All right, now we're going to take rubies. Seems odd to leave one of the treasures right here, but sure, why not? Up. I'm gonna drop those rubies and we're gonna go back down. Just you wait. Oh, we're infected now. Maybe we're gonna die. I don't know if that's one of the ways you can randomly die in this game. There are a few different ways you can randomly die or, you know, accidentally cut off your progress. It's that kind of game. Why wouldn't it be? But now we're gonna go whole again. And we're gonna use those keys to open that door. The walkthrough says to go back up and drop the keys because you don't need them anymore. But I don't know how much more of this I'm gonna do. So let's just go on in and see how that goes for us. Let's light lamp first. and then go haul. I don't know if these bites are going to kill me or anything, but we'll find out. Go down. I believe go down again. And then we're going to go down once more. It's a maze with un written on it. Now we should be at the maze entrance. And we're going to go west. That sign should say Aladdin was here. Oh, maybe the other one says something else too. But now that Aladdin was here, we're going to go down again, I believe. This is quite the maze. I don't know if these graphics would be any help to you. We're going to take rug. Oh, good. This will take correctly. We're going to go down again. We're descending into the maze here. We're gonna take net. I do want to see what this is. At the bottom of a very deep chasm, there's a bricked up window, a throne room, a golden net, magic words away. Okay. Look la. And then there's a stream of lava. Okay. Let's take that net. And then we can use that magic word. We're going to say away. It says do it twice. Let's see. Something I'm holding vibrates, and so that got us one level out. Let's do it again. That's the magic carpet that we got, helping us out. Now we're back to the sleeping dragon. And it says to go ahead and unlight the lamp. Just to preserve your lamp life, you know? Maybe about a quarter way through, but I don't want to spend all that long with this. So I'm going to just kind of freestyle it. Let's see what happens if we do... Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Maybe if I threw something. What do we have? Got our lamp. Keys, net. You want to try using the net on the dragon? I don't know. Got a rug. We could throw our keys. What do you think? Or we could use our net. I don't know what adventure will allow. Or Adventure Land. It only takes 2 word phrases, right? Use net. I don't know how to use something. Of course you don't. Throw keys. I can only throw the axe. I don't think I have the axe anymore. I got rid of it because I'm not carrying an axe. What do we have here? There's a sign. In many cases, mud is good. In others, we can't use the net. We can't. Let's try rubbing our lamp again. I don't know what happens if you rub the lamp again. I wish I hadn't taken the walkthrough's advice and dropped the axe. I didn't know that was the only thing I could throw. Otherwise, I'd be throwing an axe at a dragon right now. Let's hit return, please. Oh, that's for the previous screen still, I think. It's still loading up. Let's try rub lamp. You're selfish. And we're dead. So that's what happens. If you rub the lamp 3 times, I mean, I kind of figured, you know, if they only had us rub it twice, it's probably Well, not good. We're in limbo. Find the right exit and live again. Let's go north. And find out. Oh man, this is like a whole separate adventure. This is crazy. I think we're still stuck here. Can we get back to that room? Now I'm curious about this. I have no idea. Oh, it looks like we're back, maybe. Back to the start. It's not what we want to. Yeah, we're in a forest. Got some exits. Yeah, we're back at the start of Adventureland here, but I think that's going to do it here for me with Adventureland for Waza Day. And if you like early interactive fiction games like this, then go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow for our next Waza Day.